Hello everyone, welcome to Unit 3. We are going to be diving into multiplication again, and then we'll eventually get to division. There are two strategies that will be taught for multiplication. You've got your basic algorithm, which is the way we were taught growing up. You know, that algorithm has that process step by step. So on the left, they will eventually get this strategy, but I always first want to show breaking the array so that students understand that they are creating arrays and that they're able to break apart a larger array into smaller arrays so that they can get the final product. So this breaking the array just kind of really explains what is actually really happening when you are doing an algorithm. Because when we were taught algorithms, it was just a step-by-step process, but there really was no explanation behind what was really happening with your numbers. So on the right-hand side for breaking the array, if you have a large array that is an 18 by 7 array, if you can visualize that, 18 rows and 7 columns, I can break that large array into two smaller arrays. So I take my larger number of 18 and I'm going to break it into a 10 and an 8, and that again gives me my 18. Once I do that, then I can distribute that 10 to the factor of 7, creating a 10 by 7, and then I can take the 8 and distribute it to the 7 and create an 8 by 7. So by doing so, I have created a 10 by 7, which is worth 70, and an 8 by 7, which is worth 56. And when I add those two up, I get 126. Or I could do it a different way. The bottom half, notice that the student could break the 18 into a 9 and a 9, because again, 9 and 9 gives me 18. They could then create two smaller arrays into a 9 by 7 and another 9 by 7. And then when they multiply, they'll each get 63, and when they add it, they can get 126. Okay? So again, these are just different ways for the students to be able to really understand what they're actually doing to a 2 by 1 when they are breaking it into smaller arrays. We will do these strategies to 3 by 1s, and we'll go all the way up to 4 by 1s for this unit. Eventually, we will hit 2 by 2 multiplication, but that's not going to be until Unit 7. So again, your child will be taught how to break the array first, and then eventually we'll hit algorithms. And then they will be able to decide which one they prefer using. But I am going to test them on both just so I know that they understand how to do both. So I hope this was very helpful.